Howdy, howdy, welcome to a stream of Metroid Prime Remastered. This is the second stream today. I did a bonus stream earlier. Now we're back for some Metroid. Hope we're all doing well. Hope you're having a thrilling Thursday. I have played Metroid Prime before. I played it back on the GameCube extensively. I didn't play the Wii version. I didn't play it on Trilogy. And I did check out the remaster when it launched a while ago, but didn't actually finish it. So this will be my first complete replay in quite a long time. Excited to get to it. I do like me my Metroid. One day I'll stream Super, and maybe after I stream Super I can do some other stuff like Randomizer or other things like that. Alrighty, let's swap on over. Pause you. Go here. And it should run perfectly fine, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I did test this the other day and it was fine. So let's hope that it stays fine. Also, welcome in, Kelly. And anyone else. Welcome in, VOD watchers. And make sure everything is set up on my side. Ah, welcome in, kid. I think I have which one would it be? Okay, it would, I guess it'd be this one where I can swap it. Let me do that. We want you to be this. Welcome back. I am full of potato and coffee. Is that an odd combination? Whoa, my model is not happy. What's going on? What's going on, huh? Why are you not happy? Why are you not happy? Did I mix them? No, I did not mix them. Hold up 1 second. Why model no happy? Why model no happy? Maybe it'll mellow out as I play. Why not? I don't know. Why? Okay, that's how as far as I got last time when I played it on my own. 6 hours and 38 minutes. But now we start from scratch, from new. Oh, how do you eat your potatoes? Your baked potato? Do you put some butter on it, some sour cream, some bacon, some cheese? Do you eat it as is? Tabasco sauce, maybe some maple syrup. Nothing on it. Like an apple. I can't do that. I preferably would like to have some sour cream and butter to make it a little fluffy. A fluffy baked potato. But I did not check the fridge and I did not have sour cream, so I was sad. I baked the potatoes and then realized afterwards, like, oh no, I'm missing the key ingredients. You're as basic as you get when it comes to food. Okay, but would you do it? Is it a taste thing or a laziness thing? Also, I think my game broke. I don't think it should take this long to load. Hello, video game. Yeah, I think I have to restart. You might bake some yourself, honestly. You do enjoy the taste of just potato. Okay. You know, that's fair. Okay, let me... very, very cool. Let's try this again. Take 2. Wow. Remember when I tried it the other day and it worked perfectly fine? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't happen on stream. Like, you'll just grab a baked potato and tin foil at a buffet, and even though it's next to all the mix-ins, you ignore them. I feel like even in the buffets though, they must have like seasoned it with like something. The very basics, like maybe salt. But yeah, mine was in tin foil. I poked some holes in it, put some olive oil on it, some salt and pepper, and then once it's done, cut it in right down the middle, and apply the butter and everything else. You just wrap them up and bake them. Dang. No, wrong. Well, you can't even see. You can't even see, but I hit the wrong file. 1 second. Let me get into the game first before I put OBS on. Maybe OBS is doing its funky thing. Funky mode activated. I also forgot to change my title when I hit start streaming because I'm a doofus. So it does say Ice Valley. It does say that I was playing New Vegas, which is a lie. Yeah, I forgot. I know you can't see. I know. Don't worry. This is spoilers, so I'm not gonna show it to you. How do we hit quit? Yeah, it's because whenever I do stream normally, I always set everything in the morning, so I don't have to worry about it later. I always set my title for YouTube, for Twitch, all that stuff, and then when it's stream time, I just hit start stream. But I forgot to update the stream after I got done earlier. It's alright. We got it updated now. Okay. Preparedness. I mean, it pays off unless you do a double stream and then you forget, and that's on me. Come on, thank you. Okay, now we can swap here. Unidentified distress beacon has been tracked to the derelict space. I can read it. Pretty much, someone sent out a distress beacon, and we're like, okay, I guess we're here. We're in the area. Let us check it out. Welcome in, Depression.
Cosmos. In the vast universe, the history of humanity is but a flash of light from a lone star. The life of a single person should be lost in space and time. But among the stars, there is one light that burns brighter than all others. The light of Samus Aran. Her battles extend beyond her life and etch themselves into
You're kind of low, guy. Can you speak a little louder?
Another chapter of that history will be written.
Also, I believe that the voiceover is not in the original North American release. I believe it was added to the Japanese version, so I think that one came out later. So this is the first time both this remaster they added back in, at least to my understanding. I don't think it was in the Wii version either. They added back in the couple of voice lines, which is funny because it's in English, even in the Japanese version. But he sounds so quiet. I wonder if I can raise that volume. There she is. I forgot chronologically when this takes place. I'm gonna assume it takes place after Super, before Fusion, maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Which means I probably should have played Super. Whoops. I'll play Super one day. I mean, it has to fall in between one of them. And I say it has to be after Super because it's already... Well, you'll see later what it is. Let me see if I can... Sound. Narration. The narration is fully enabled. This matches the original Japanese version. Didn't you see the Japanese version had this? Okay, but how do I make it you know what? Sure, put it on. I don't mind. I guess I can turn down the volume? But I want to turn up the narration volume instead. There's no option. Prime is mostly self-contained. Yeah, I know it is, but it's still... Also, yeah, this is nice. This is nice. This is modern video game controls right here. Back in the day, you could not do this. You can only move forward, and then if you wanted to aim, you would have to stop moving and yeah, do this. Move your cursor, but you couldn't do both at the same time. So very nice. Scan complete. Energy force field in place. You cannot reach your gunship. Oh man. Do you think it's a bit narcissistic to have a ship that looks like you? I don't know, I'm not sure. Maybe she just likes it, I don't know. How difficult would your life become if you could no longer back up? Back up like this? Like walk backwards or... Pretty, I think. Force field activation switches are now online. So the cool thing about Metroid, it is a first-person shooter. It's the first time they tried this formula with Metroid. And Metroid has always been a series, at least for me, that's more about the exploration and the atmosphere. There really isn't too much narration or story going on in the older games. It's kind of just, you know, you're here, you're doing a thing, you get to the exposition at the start of the game, and boom, explore, do video game stuff. But with Prime, they kind of give you a lot of they give you a scan visor, and you can scan a lot of things, which means we can get a lot of lore. And I will attempt to read some of it, maybe not all of it, but I do think the lore is pretty cool. Deck Gamma, reactor core and propulsion, current status, environment, normal. But some of it's superfluous like this, right? Yeah, even one step, forever. I can't do it. I need to back up. I need to back it up. I need to back it up. I'm kidding, yeah, not everything is important. Some of the stuff is more important than others. Yeah, look at this thing. Oh, you can't scan them. Door cannot be opened until the airlock is repressurized. Use the activation panel to repressurize the room. Airlock repressurization successful. Yeah, we also have these cool effects, which... I mean, I think it's still cool, but back on the GameCube, though, seeing all, like, the Steam effects on your, like, helmet visor... Like, this right here, I thought that was, like, some of the coolest thing ever. There's, like, nothing like it at the time. This came out, I don't remember, I don't think it was a launch title for the GameCube, but it was early on in the cycle. It also, I'm pretty sure it did come out during, alongside Fusion. And I was playing more Fusion while my brother was playing more Prime.
Recording to logbook.
Morphology, parasite, interstellar vermin. They travel in swarms. Indigenous to Talon 4, a single parasite is harmless to larger life forms. However, they tend to travel in large groups, swarming over potential prey. Such swarms can be dangerous. Space pirate. Death caused by severing of the spinal cord. Ooh. Biohazardous materials. Escape pod entrance. The vessel has already been jettisoned. Evacuation occurred 6 hours prior to your arrival. Well, at least the people made it off, right? So, that's good. What about this big thing? Unknown. High levels of radiation detected. Oh, we don't like radiation. These are just terrible drink names? No. Death caused by acid burns to body. Chemical type unknown. Tail section possesses a mouth-like orifice, most likely used for birthing offspring. Oh, he's alive! Space pirate. Weak life signs detected. Imprints of large... Thank you for summoning Carl. Welcome, Ilana. Imprints of large bite marks can be seen on the exoskeleton. Get out of here. We don't want no space pirate. Escape pod launch. Coordinates Talon 4. Research Command Center. 3, 4, and 7. Okay. How is it going? Use your charge room to destroy the rubble. Ew, look, it looks moldy. I'm scanning his crotch. Death caused by excessive blunt trauma to the cranium. So this is a very atmospheric game, which I'm gonna ruin because I'm talking. But if you're playing this by yourself, you're like, whoa, kind of get into it. Talon 4 Ground Zero area secured. Crater radiation readings normal. Why are they reading the radiation? Frigate exterior hull stable and fully functional. Parasitic infestation has been detected in the ventilation systems of decks Gamma and Beta. 2 parasite queen specimens have become volatile on deck Beta. All security personnel should report to the biotech research areas.
Recording to logbook.
Map station. Walk into the map station. Holograms to download a map of the area you're in. How convenient. Download it through your arm. You're downloading the map for the area. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm sitting up. Thank you.
Maintain perfect posture. Check.
Hope you're having a thrilling Thursday. We now have a map. Oh yeah, we can become Ball. Popping in for a second hydration check. Thank you. Appreciate it. Map time. We map. We have mapped. Step into the hologram. Look at those sparks. They did a really good job with this remaster, by the way. Posture at peak angle. It is alright, I'm not a shrimp. The energy conductor unit has been damaged. Use caution when approaching the arcing electricity. Use morph pods to get through small. Oh! I stepped on fire. Yeah, don't step on fire. It's bad. Now you might be asking, how does she do that? How become Ball? How are her bones not broken? I don't have an answer for you, I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for you. I'm sure maybe at one point they say something. Severe internal damage detected. Get out of here. Both legs of this creature are broken.
Recording to logbook.
Small energy replenishes 10 units of energy. That is our health. After mutation, the carapace of the larva becomes rigid. The carapace is quite resilient and able to resist the attacks of many predators. Looks like you got out, though. What are you? Low life signs detected. This creature appears to be in a state of stasis hibernation. No, 2 of them got out. The coils in the ventilation cap look unstable. Oh, I can't break it. Ballistic support needed on specimen. Yeah, okay, it's whatever.
Recording to logbook.
Auto turret. Use missiles to break outer casing. There you go. Turret down.
Recording to logbook.
Missile ammunition. Resupplies missile launcher with 3 rounds of ammo. No other lore here. Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Xebius has fallen. All ground personnel are presumed dead, either killed by the hunter clad in metal or in a subsequent destruction of the underground facilities. Our research frigates Orpheon, Syriacus, and Volparagam were in orbit at 0 hour and managed to retreat. Frigate Orpheon is now docked at Vortex Outpost. Orpheon's cargo appears to have a 100% survival rate. Metroids are healthy but on restricted feeding schedules due to the uncertain supply status. We are ready to begin research on the Metroids and other promising life forms. Security status remains at code blue. No signs of pursuit from the hunter. So there you go, that's the events of Metroid 1. We are the hunter and clad in armor, that's what they call Samus, she is the hunter. And yeah, we blew up the planet, we killed the Metroids, but not all of them. Trade disabled. Lore isn't real, I'm reading on the lore. Phase on infusion, stage 4, larva diagnosis, mass, okay, it's whatever. It's not necessary. Ooh. Solitary holding 1. Phase on level unknown. Status xenotropic life form. Unstable. Use caution. Which is cool because I don't think you see these enemies ever, but if you played other Metroid games, you recognize what enemy this is, but I don't think it ever appears in the game. It's just stuck in there forever. Which am I using? I'm using my Super Switch. Just more randomness. My Super Switch. Zoomer? Dang, we have zoomers in this game. Ow. How dare you? Shoot him. Kill him. I'm trying to read here. Holding 2 phase-on levels. Ow. No, not hit. I want to shoot I want to scan the pirate. Brain hemorrhage detected. Creature's aim will be hindered. Let me read the second part. All these guys are messed up. Use caution. Maximum firepower recommended. He's dead. It's a twinsy. It's a zoomer. I think we got most of these guys. Ice Shriek Bat. Acid burns have welded the joints of the exoskeleton. Ew. They made the water physics in the remaster look really good. I think everything looks really good. Honestly, this is a really proper remaster. They did a really good job on it. We don't need to read all this. Ooh, alright, we're going. There are very minor complaints. I think the only complaint that people really have, and it's very minor, but I understand, is the lighting on the beams. How in the original they had more of a stronger lighting presence, but that's a nice trade-off for everything else that looks really good in this remaster. Whoa, 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 whoa! You can't just pop in. I'm trying to scan stuff. Scan you. Please insert metallic sphere to open door.
Metroid Secondary.
Oh, you? Welcome in, Alfie. Looks like a spherical shape would fit into this clamp. You think to reduce photosensitivity? It could be. I think it's more of just like it's a different lighting system is what it is, but it's still fine. But what if we don't have a metallic object? Round spherical object. It just so happens that Samus is the correct shape for it. Oops, I missed. Death caused by acid burns to face. What? Raid! Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Mizuki. How was your stream? How was Monster Hunter Freedom Unite? Ooh, nice. You're playing some Freedom Unite, some Monster Hunter. Welcome, welcome. I also played Freedom Unite. And Freedom Unite 3U, 4U, GU, all of that last year. Because I was like, I want to play good Monster Hunter games and not Wilds. And I started backwards and worked my way up. But how is it? Are you liking it? How's Metroid going? We just started. We're here on the beginning part. I have played it before, but this is my first revisit in quite a while. First time on stream as well. Really fun. You reached the part of the game you never got to as a child. Which part is that? Still better than the original first Monster Hunter where you attack with the right stick? Oh, I know. I might not play Monster Hunter 1, but one day, well, don't tell all this, but maybe one day I'll play Monster Hunter DOS, which is also just almost as bad. Right stick gaming and some other... Okay, I don't say bad in terms of like the game itself is you know, bad to play. It's a different experience. It's a hard experience. You stop right before Shen Garan. Is that crab? Is that giant enemy crab? I forget the name of the older stuff. I pretty much got up to... I didn't do everything. I think I fought Nargacuga and then I stopped. Here we go. Parasite Queen. Parasite female genetically enhanced by unknown means. A weak spot has been detected in this creature's mouth. Use your auto-targeting to acquire this new target. Scans indicate the presence of a potent mutagen. Origins unknown. Creature exhibits the ability to fire weapons-grade blasts of energy from its mouth, a trait not present in the standard parasite genome. It appears the parasites have begun bioengineering, or pirates, begun bioengineering programs with considerable results. Yeah, the crab, big old crab. Okay, let's do some. See if I can. There we go. We can. Yeah, we can kind of do the speedrun thing of can I do it? No. Almost had it. Almost had it. Would you call it 10? I'm more of a Cianatar person. You gotta run, have a lovely stream. All good. Thank you. Please do. So thanks for the raid and have a good rest of your day, night sleep, and rest. See ya.
Evacuate immediately. Evacuate immediately.
And it wouldn't be a Metroid game if we didn't have an escape sequence. So we killed the Parasite Queen and now we gotta get out here. But 7 minutes is a long time. I got nothing to fear. Nothing to fear. Auto turrets disabled. I'm gonna let these guys. Oh, okay, never mind. I'm gonna let them deal with that. No, not that. This thing. This creature is deceased. May they rest in peace. We gotta get out of here. You decided to reduce your time to 60 seconds. Ow. Oh, can I scan these guys? Okay, I can't read it. Ew, look at all these bug guts in my visor. That's fine, we'll just walk over them. I guess Samus has like a little wiper or something. Wipe off the bug guts from your visor, from your helmet. I can't believe it, we're venting. Amogos. But yeah, this is very, very straightforward. Just go forward, blast the things. But it's the start of the game, right? So it can be excused. Hey, no, don't you close on me. Whoa! Can I scan you? I wonder if you insta-die if you get squished by that. I don't want to get squished. Him. Well, seeing as he's, you know, yeah, part cyborg. I want to say it's after the events of Super, but I'm not sure. Grapple beam. Every game should have a grapple beam or some kind of grappling hook. It would improve the game at least 10 times. 10 times better. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! My back! My suit! Marf ball malfunction, missile malfunction, charge beam malfunction. No, I lost it all. Well, there you go. It explains why we have to pick everything up. We're reduced to nothing. She got stripped. Yeah, I lost all of my cool stuff. What score would I give Peak? More than 2. Now times it by 10. Or reduce it by 5. So you give Solo Peak a try. It could be fun, but it's not for me. I only play Peak for hanging out with people. Tracking on enemy target has been lost. Ground-based recon required. Begin landing sequence. Because it has a grappling hook, but that's not a. It's like a usable grappling hook. I want like a cool grappling hook. One that's permanent and usable. Talon Overworld. Do you want to save? Please. Well, here we are. And look at that. You look up and you get some raindrops on your visor. And on your gun. It looks so cool. It looks cool. The remaster does such a good job. But again, even on the original, I was kind of floored by this. You know, we came from 64 games to GameCube, and it's like, whoa! The jump in quality at the time was just so crazy to see. All these very small details, just really new and cool. Hunter class gunship return to Samus Aran. You can return to your ship to recharge energy, reload weapons, and save progress in the game. Used it twice and never again. Technically permanent now. How's the tutorial? Went well. I am a Metroid gamer. This is why Nintendo actually playing with power again. 20 years later. If only they could do more. Would you look at that? Not this, but Tangleweed, a plant life with basic sentience. Retracts into ground if threatened. Tangleweeds are only dangerous to small organisms. They are covered in tiny barbs designed to trap potential meals. Tangleweed lacks the strength to do anything more than hinder larger life forms. What about that over there though? What is it won't let me come on. It won't let me. It's in the way. But there's something back there. But we can't ball. We lost ball. Ball is gone. There we go. We can scan it here. Missile expansion increases the number of missiles you can carry by 5, but I have no missile at the moment. Nowadays you can't even tell the difference between gens. Funny thing, yeah. Graphics are kind of stagnated, which it was gonna happen eventually, right? But still kind of sad to see, since if you played games from, you know, way back then, every generation was like a huge leap. Talon fern, non-toxic variety of Talonesis nemesis, commonly found near water sources. This lichen seems to be giving off low levels of radiation. No match found in flora and fauna database. So welcome in, Ivan. Really did nothing wrong? What do you mean? Void Bastards, Wild Bastards was such a nice surprise to play with its art style. I don't think I know that one. Doesn't sound familiar to me. Everything tries to go for realism, yeah. I much prefer a stylized thing that can hold up in a couple of years and going straight for realism that becomes dated. The GameCube did poorly, but the Wii, a modified GameCube, did really well. The Wii U failed, but the Switch, quite similar to the Wii U, and Power did very well. I guess if you mean purely by like sales number, then sure, but I was very blown away with the GameCube when it came out. Anyways, we now are on Talon 4, and now we are here with the true Metroid experience. We're here, we gotta explore, and get our upgrades. Metroids are exterminated from 109 planets. Gotta make it 110. Ow. Seedling, plant-based ground feeder. Dorsal spines can be ejected in self-defense. No self-defense. Alright, I don't have charge beam, that's right. Of course. This might not be the way. This might not be the correct way. Impact crater.
Recorded to logbook.
Space pirate encrypted data decoded. Field team reports are an on-age structure of alien design. Built on the surface of Talon 4, studies show that this structure projects a containment field. This field bars access to a prime source of energy within the deeper crater. Science team believes the field is powered by a number of strange Chozo artifacts. We have found some of these relics and studies on them have begun. As this field could hinder future energy production operations in Talon 4, we must dismantle it as soon as possible. If this means the destruction of the Chozo artifacts, it will be done. Not the Chozos!
Recorded to logbook.
A blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to beam weapons. Explosive weapons may damage it. So there you go. We cannot progress. We don't have the required item. And yeah, the Chozo. The Chozo, or the bird people that raised Samus. Which we found out more in Zero Mission. Anything else needs scanning?
Recorded to logbook.
Beetle burrowing insect with a resilient carapace, extremely aggressive. The insect massive's mouth enables it to tunnel through the solid rock at high speeds. Above ground, beetles can cover short distances rapidly. They attack anything that moves near their lair. Well, I attack them. The bird people. Saturnite, small iridescent mushroom, typically grown in dark regions. Sorry, I gotta scan everything. Compulsive.
Recorded to logbook.
Sap sac. Chemical reaction within sac produces violent explosion when agitated. Because of its irresistible odor and sweet nectar, the sap sac was nearly eaten out of existence. The evolution of an explosive chemical sac saved it. Now only brave or indigenous creatures dare to devour it. No, well, we can blow it up too. Give me that sap!
Recorded to logbook.
Zoomer anchors itself to walls and other surfaces. Avoid contact with its spikes. A basic nerve center located directly above the zoomer's mandibles detect nutrients. Sharp spines protect it from casual predators, but the lack of a reinforced carapace makes the zoomer vulnerable to any indirect attacks. Dang zoomer.
Recorded to logbook.
A blast cap. Volatile chemicals within its weed's toxic fungal cap may explode if agitated. The poisonous flesh of the blast cap helps keep it from being eaten. It also denotes its fungal cap when its senses detonates, even slight contact. You can blow up some mushrooms.
Recorded to logbook.
Geemer. Wall-crawling mollusk with retractable spikes, the Geemer is an evolutionary offshoot of the zoomer family. When threatened, it extends lethal spikes and retracts its head deep into its armored carapace. So we cannot kill. We cannot kill the Geemer. We can kill zoomers though. Sorry, zoomers. Blood flower, able to eject toxic spores. Toxins are poisonous even to the blood flower itself. 3 mouths and nodules protrude from the stalk beneath the flower, each with a rudimentary brain cluster and the ability to spew toxic fumes at anything within a 5-meter radius. The spores ejected from the stigma at the center of the flower are sufficient to kill this creature if they explode within its vicinity. In other words, do that. Goodbye, flower. Oh, we can't go this way either. Cannot be opened with this weapon. Darn. Can't believe we got nerfed so hard. That's where I came from, so let's go this way. Chozo Ruins West. We do have our traditional elevators here, just like in the other Metroids. Data received. Incoming scan data. Abnormal seismic activity detected. Seismic disturbance at ruined site. Question mark? So there's your map marker if you're lost somewhere to go. These pillars have collapsed from erosion. Carbon dating cannot determine the age of the structures. They're old. Old.
Recorded to
Yeah, here's the lore. You want lore? Chozo lore. Bird lore. The history of the Chozo stretches back into ancient times, so far into the fog of the past that we know not where our ancestors came from. One thing is clear, however. The Chozo who colonized Talon 4 made a conscious choice to eschew a civilization of advanced technology. We Chozo chose to live in harmony with nature, guided by the providence of the universe. We believe we will spend peaceful days here, and plan to leave our words from time to time. They just wanted to live in peace. The birds were like, no more war. But where are they? What happened to them? This tree seems to be weakened due to cellular decomposition. Bugs! 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 Too many bugs. Dead bugs. Yo, look at this half pipe. What if Samus had a skateboard right now? You think Samus would be good at skating? The stone appears to have fallen from the walkway above. Good, it did. You have to go? Oh, good. Have a good one, Depression. See you next time. The ledge this object rests on cannot be reached from this room. The door can only be opened from the other side. But there's an energy tank! I want it! Sadly, I don't know the glitches or sequence breaks in this game. I don't think I can go that way.
recorded to logbook.
Scarab. Exploding parasites that can embed their bodies in solid rock. Scarabs think nothing of sacrificing themselves for the safety of their swarm. When a hostile life form is sighted, they block its progress by embedding themselves in floors and walls. Embedded scarabs violently self-destruct when threatened. Yeah, well, what if I just... Okay, that hurts. I was like, what if I just walked through? I mean, I did it. Just dying. Ion, a mobile organism entirely composed of ocular tissue. Capable of launching sustained energy beams when active, the ion is sensitive to light and will close shut if a bright flash ignites nearby. So much easier when you can freely move and aim. War Wasp Hive. Primary War Wasp dwelling, only vulnerable to heavy weapons. War Wasp builds their homes over existing crevices using whatever materials are close at hand. They carry building fragments back to their construction site with their forelegs and glue them into place with adhesive secreted from their abdomens. See, I just think it's cool that like everything has, you know, lore, like actual reason, like even though they're alien insects, right, they still adhere to real life stuff, which is cool. Many long years have passed since we Chozo first took root in this land. The passage of time has always been a source of fascination to us. It is a brief belief of many Chozo sages that the truths of the universe hide within the tumbling currents of time's flow. Even as we search for answers there, however, we find illumination in other unexpected places. We know not how the ability that has come to us, but recently many Chozo have begun to sense things beyond the realm of ordinary perceptions. Strange signs and inexplicable sensations flood our minds, filling us with visions. We take this growing ability to be a sign of our burgeoning harmonization with the infinite. Perhaps, finally, the universe's secrets are becoming known to us. I don't know, man. I would say see a doctor. I'm hallucinating. Oh, it's a sign of the universe. It means I'm beginning to unravel secrets. I would call you crazy, but you know, apparently I'm in the wrong.
Recorded to logbook.
War wasp, airborne insect equipped with a venomous stinger capable of shearing steel. The war wasp rarely strays from far from its hive unless it's pursuing an immediate threat. It attacks with no regard for its own survival, dive bombing its enemy with stinger extended. Fast-working toxins from the stinger can incapacitate most small organisms. No. We don't want to fight no wasp. Wasp be gone. Wasp be gone. Give me that. No. Chozo sculptures crafted in honor of Talon's star. The only translatable symbol detected on the sculpture is the word Chozo. No. This petrified organic matter looks like a rock carved into the shape of an eye. What if your eye was petrified in stone into a wall? Ow. Where? They're buzzing around, but I can't see them. Who says yours aren't? Okay, then how is it then?
Recorded to logbook.
Plasmite, a small insect capable of storing and releasing thermal energy. Plasmites are attracted to sources of heat, thriving on the energy present there. They emit light when hunting and expel small bursts of thermal energy when threatened. We can just leave it be. Or we can kill it. I forgot to scan it. Whoops! Look, as long as you don't hurt me, we're cool. We're cool, okay? It appears this item can only be reached by using the elevated bridge. Drain possesses traces of high-level toxins. Great, it's going great, nice. Mechanical device appears to be inactive. Life forms detected within hollows of machine. The elevated bridge looks worn but functional. How dare they steal my missile? Spew out poison toxins.
Recorded to logbook.
Mechanoid Hive Mech Security Unit programmed to work with predatory hive dwellers. The design flaw makes the shielding on the Hive Mech a weak spot around their access ports. These units are second-generation combat drones able to interface with organic units at a higher level. They train, shelter, and work with hive-dwelling predators. Unarmed, they rely on their hive beasts to handle any threats. Can I scan? Thank you.
To logbook.
Ram War Wasp. Airborne predator circles its prey and then strikes. The war wasps are the only species of Talon 4 to evolve a true hive mind. Nesting in damp, dark places, ram war wasps emerge in small groups when threatened and circle their enemy at high speeds, disorienting it. Striking from all sides as a single intelligence, they can fell huge organisms. Ow. What if I just shoot randomly in a direction, huh? What if I do this? You're gonna run into my blast. Shoot him! Shoot him! I'm shooting randomly. Wow. I'll get him eventually. Still one more? Oh, we got some of them already. Just spam. Just spam. Just spam. I'm surprised it's actually working. We did it. We beat the robot. We beat the bugs. Now give me my missiles. Wait, did I scan? Missile launcher. Missile launcher acquired. We only have 5 missiles though. Uh-huh. Energy tank. This item permanently increases your maximum energy capacity by 100 units. Yippee! Already, no, I have not scanned these. Missile ammunition route. Resupply missiles launched with 5 rounds of ammo. I can't go in there. I don't have ball. I have missile but no ball. How sad. Well, yeah, and I can kill the hives. I hear an upgrade. Ow. Oh, there's a mushroom there. Aha! Missile expansion acquired. Be on the lookout for that noise. That noise denotes a upgrade. Which is, you can hear one over there too. But we do not have balls, so we cannot get said upgrade. The map! We have a map. Not that we need a map right now. I know where I'm going. Analysis indicates significant amounts of water are once present in this location. What happened to it? They sucked out all my water. I want my water back. Let me just blow up all these hives. But I don't have the charge beam. I can't suck in the power-ups. Oops, I missed this save room. Save station. Step into the stations to save your game and fully restore your energy. We don't need to save, but it restores your energy. Don't you want to be scanned? I'm not sure what happens. You get beamed and you feel better. Don't you want to get beamed? Feel refreshed? Oh, can we not kill these yet? No, I guess not. Thought you could. Ow. Okay, I'll shoot him this time. I won't walk into him. Some of them I will. I like how your beam is so strong that it pushes him back. I could go that way, right? No, I wanted to kill him before they came out. They seem a bit overpowered of a main character. Well, to be fair, we're fighting regular bugs, right? We're not fighting enemies. We're just fighting small... Oh, we can't go this way. The indigenous flora and fauna. Although, I suppose it's in self-defense. It's not because Samus hates, you know, nature and whatnot. So we're just menaced? No. They happen to be in the way. We have to get rid of them. Walk through it. Ball! Wolf ball. Stonework in sample region has been refined to atypical smoothness. What does that mean? No! Denied access to ball. Sorry. We can kill bugs. We can kill them very easily, in fact. We do have lock on. That is a thing that's present in the original game. Although here we can kind of get by with just aiming. But no, lock on is the way to go. That's a big red butt. Plated beetle, well-armored burrowing insect, vulnerable only in the rear abdomen. Creature's thick cranial plating can repel frontal attacks. This gives it an advantage in combat, allowing it to make ramming attacks. Only surfacing when it detects vibrations above, it then maneuvers itself so as to always face its rival, keeping its exposed abdomen protected. So, we can't shoot it from the front. This is where they're trying to tell you tutorial how to dash. You can do a side hop, which is good for getting out of the way. He's dead. I will take my missiles, thank you. Ball. They just, you know, they left this here to Chozos, but like, who else besides us can you... Ooh, look at the light on it. Who else besides Samus can rightfully use the ball? No, I think there's actually a thing. If I remember correctly, when we get to the Space Pirates like research place, they actually do talk about, there's like logs I think where like they try to replicate Morph Ball, and it's just like all the space pirates are, you know, mutilated disfigured. They're like, we can't quite produce this thing. We just keep killing our own when we try. We don't know how it works. Magnetic rail system track detected. It appears to be active. Spider ball technology required to access track. You know if it's rightfully is accepted? You mean bird people, egg? I mean, but do you think birds can become ball? They lay eggs, but they can't become egg. These blue orbs seem to be simple light sources. There you go. It's too tall for us to jump over. Hold up. I wanna... Oh. Whee! Whee! Progress requires more ball augmentation. Boost ball upgrade require... Wow, I can't believe they're spoiling me. The game is spoiling me. I'm just doing this for fun. Human Devil should be able to become ball. Alright, I want to see you become ball. Okay, game. We need boost ball. Oh, shouldn't be able. Right, sorry, I can't read. Well, she's special, okay? She has the power of the bird people. Or something. Don't ask me. You can go that way now. Oops. I do like the music a lot in Metroid, in the Prime series. I think the music for Metroid is very timeless because it has this very weird, like, I don't know how else to describe it besides alien and sci-fi feeling. Like the way the instruments are, like a bunch of synth and whatnot. There's nothing quite like the Metroid soundtrack, or the Prime soundtrack, I mean. Them people that can fold into a suitcase scare you? I don't think I've ever seen that. That requires wave beam. So we can't go in there. Yeah, I guess we just go this way then. Did they gotta remove some ribs to do that? There we go, just take out the hives, no bees. You don't know? It's them wild gymnast. I don't think I've seen it. They can bend and fold in weird ways. Yeah, it's not... Man was not meant to bend in such a way. Fountain choked by overgrowth. Toxin levels are high. Out of scanning range. Warning. Do not touch the goop. The surges of negative energy brought by the meteor far exceed our expectations. We chose to have yet to find a way to rid ourselves of the great poison. All we can do now is seal it away and wait for the day when the power to purify the poison appears. However, it is already impossible to collect all the pieces of the great poison, as it has already spread, seeping into the planet and hardening. The poison, they say? What is this great poison? You mean this? But it said meteor, right? Who knows? Where am I going? This loops around this way. Yeah, this room in particular, if you go back to the original Metroid Prime on the GameCube, I think this room looks kind of like doo-doo compared to this. It's a simple room, but the lighting makes it look really good in my opinion. Looks really nice. Whoa! Ah! Get me out! Get me out! Get me out! Okay. Too hot. Too hot. Too spicy. I don't have the correct suit for that. How far can you bend? Can you do a split? Ah, new enemy.
Recorded to logbook.
A shriek bat. Tutorial selling dweller. Body temperature peaks at 121 centigrade. Shriek bats have high internal temperature, making them easy to spot with thermal imaging. They roost on cave ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. I'll just kill them before I get near. Big tree. Vast portions of the tree's cellular structure have been consumed by toxic distributed through source water.
Recorded to logbook.
Reaper Vine, powerful rock-dwelling tentacle. A single eye upon the Reaper Vine keeps a constant vigil, but its vision is limited to 10 meters. A scythe-like appendage on its tip is honed to lethal sharpness. Thank you for the hat. The Reaper Vine will swing its blade wildly at anything that enters its zone of perception. Analysis suggests the presence of a runic symbol here. Get out of here. Get out of here, Vine. Can't believe they got rid of Vine. It was better than TikTok in every way. Don't ask how, since they're essentially the same thing, but it just was, okay? Save room? For me? Shriek Bats did. This game has tentacles like Half-Life, Gabe should sue Nintendo. Gabe would never. I hear item. I do not see said item, but I hear item. Can I get over there? I think I need double jump. That which follows the waters seeks the sun. The Chozo, or mysterious creatures, huh? Can I blow this up? Aha! Gimme. Missile expansion. Ah! Oops, sorry, Samus. What are you? The large metal gate blocks entrance to the area beyond. 4 runic symbols adorn its surface. Matching symbols within this room must be scanned to gain access here. Ooh! Didn't mean to jump down. The rune has been activated. Where's the other ones at? Bong. As you can see, a lot of the game revolves around using your scanning visor. Ow. No, don't jump into the poison. Into the acid. I assume it's acid. Where's the last one at? I am missing one rune. Get out of here. Aha, there you are. Wait, I already did that one. Did I? Where? I may be dumb. I may be stupid. I may be blind. Is it beyond? Ow. Is it in the water and I can't scan it because of the water? It might be. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Surely I'll be fine. I can't see anything though. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's probably down there somewhere. Has to be, right? Where else would it be? Oh well. We got a little bamboozled. Come back later, that's how the games go. But there's a missile expansion in here. I want to grab missile. Can I break this? No. Just grab it. I can. It's out of reach. I'm not Mr. Fantastic. I can't stretch my arms that far. Can I even get over there from here? No. I can from this way, though. They're so easy to take care of without having to play the original. No, those got through. Why do you keep giving me missile ammo? I'd much rather have some health. This room is still water. Can I break this? No. Sandstone. It's crazy. You're missing one missile. I'm gonna drop nothing but missiles now.
Recorded to logbook.
Stone Toad preys on creatures smaller than itself, vulnerable only from within. A stone toad is able to remain still for days. It preys upon creatures smaller than itself, inhaling them whole, and finds undigestible it regurgitates. Stone toads use their tusks as a last resort in combat. Okay, good to know. Anything in here? No. It's a flamethrower!
Recorded to logbook.
Incinerator drone programmed for high temperature waste disposal. Device schematics indicates a high risk of malfunction when internal power core is damaged. Unit has minimal combat programming, but can defend itself if necessary. This drone's intense heat blast compensates for its lack of battle prowess. I can't beat it. Not the hive, you're gonna wake him up. Whoa. Give me that. What? Where? How? I don't see him. I don't see him. They're in my face. Get these bugs out of my face. Rule of 3? No. 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 We're going beyond 3. Danger. Ooh, okay, that still hurts. No, not you. Goodbye, War Wasp. Goodbye, drone. But why does the drone have bombs? Murderer? It's fine. It was meant to be. Morph ball bomb acquired. We can bomb. Missile!
Recorded to logbook.
Replenishes 20 units of energy. We now have more energy, or rather more missiles than we had at the start of the game. Goodbye, Toad. We killed the Toad. Basic system appears to be operational. Device should operate once power has been restored. But what are you?
Recorded to logbook.
Standard morph ball slot. This slot is active. Inserting the morph ball and detonating a bomb will usually cause the slots to send electrical impulses that can activate different types of devices. How convenient for us. No, we're being timed. We're being timed! Ow. Maybe that's not the quickest way. We have plenty of time. Oh, that was a shortcut right there. Whoops, I took the long way around. Well, you know how it goes. I should probably solve this puzzle first before I do that. Still more? Or is it done? Okay, it's done. No more timer. So what is down here? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing, I tell you. What color is spoon? Brown. That's a really neat thing. I'm not sure if it was present in the original, but like if I hold like myself against the wall and move, you can see like sparks. I guess from the friction. Very cool little detail. Energy tank. Two of them. What's this room though? What color is your spoon? Now, most of mine are metal. But, I did have the brown one that came with the MRE. Aha, there's another thing in here. Which, unfortunately... Maybe I'll see the door. That's one thing I wish they did, was give you map markers. Because it could really help you out whenever you gotta come back later for, like, what did I miss? Where's the items at? Did I missing? Yellow? I don't have any yellow spoons. And this was just for an upgrade, so we are done here for now. I do hear a upgrade above us. I don't have double jump. I want the upgrade. Structural weakness detected throughout sandstone wall. Oops, hello, shriek bats. Oops. What about the fine silverware? What about goldware? I don't want silver, I want gold. We can go down that way. Gold is yellow? Gold is gold. You can't say gold is yellow. Oh, right. We can't go here yet. Never mind. Wrong room. My bad. I suppose we head on backwards. I don't think we can activate the runes until we... Well, let's try actually. Let's just see what happens. Okay, you can. Never mind what I was saying. Toxicity levels critical. Contact with contaminated water extremely hazardous. So it's water, it's not acid. No, no! Don't slide off! Isn't there stuff here? But what is it contaminated with? And how do I get some of that? Contaminated with love? Ugh, no wonder. No wonder it hurts me. But where are the other runes? There's one. Just missing one more. As always, I'm just missing one more. It must be on the bottom floor. I missed it somewhere. I already got that one. Oh. Wow, it was right here. Whoops. Right in front of me. Would you want to have one of these suits like Samus? A suit that can withstand damage and has like scanning capabilities? No? But it's armored. And you can scan, so don't you want to scan your environment? You don't contort that way? Okay, you don't have to use the morph ball mode. Normal mode you can move. See, she can move her arms around. I guess the arm cannon is also optional. Okay, here is another boss. It's a plant. It's a very big plant. Out of range.
Recording to logbook.
One of Flagra's tentacles fills this narrow drainage channel. Analysis indicates that Flagra's central nervous system is located at the base of this structure. Ow.
Recording to logbook.
Flagra. This mutant plant is the source of the toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires a near constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and vulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Okay. Well, can we scan this too? There we go. No sun. I wonder what it's trying to tell me. Die. Look how small it becomes. Now there's two of them. Get out of my way, I'm trying to block off your solar panels. Oh, you can do that? You can do that? You cheater. Quick, move to the other one. I like the it goes down so hard that it makes me jump up when I'm in ball form. Why does it shrink? Not enough sun. Don't you shrink when you don't get enough sun? Three solar panels. Quick, I can do it. Ow. There we go. Aha! But that's yeah, that fast. You can shrink that fast too, right? Burn, plant, burn. All of them. Can I? That does work. Not sure if I can also missile the... Oops. Can I missile you? I can. There you go. Where's the last? It's over there. Ow. Out of my way! I gotta go! I got a bomb! And dead. Goodbye, plant. Stinky plant, too. Why does it flash red? Don't you flash red whenever you get hurt? Thank you for the dance. We got our victory dance. Victory Royale Fortnite. Ooh. Varia suit. Wow, you get stuff so early in this game. Now you're gonna ask why is the suit a big S? Welcome Raiders, welcome in Vluv. Welcome in. How was your stream, the rest of your stream. How was FTL? Did you win? Did I die? The Floovers are dropping in. Welcome in, Zach. Welcome in, Floof. Welcome in, Kelly. Welcome in, Via. Welcome in, Slavic. Welcome in, everyone. We're here also doing, well, space-adjacent stuff. We're playing Metroid Prime, which we did start in space to begin with, but now we're on an alien planet. And we just took down a boss. Didn't notice the timer ran out. You were yapping? Uh-oh. What were you yapping about? You did it? You won in normal mode? Congratulations. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough thing to do. I only play in normal mode myself, which is why I have no unlocks, because normal mode sucks. Well, skill issue on my part, but still. But if you do have to run, please do so. Please do take care of yourselves. Otherwise, you can yap and finish your yapping if you need to in text form. Don't worry, I don't mind. Various suit is a W. It is. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Mana, sacrifice yourself so that Slavic can live. 07 mana. Do an 07. You made it your mission to unlock all the ships in FTL at one point. You have 100 hours. I'm pretty sure I had more progress back in the day, but somehow my save data got deleted, so I have like nothing. And man, let me tell you, the base ship is pretty doo-doo. But I did beat it. When was it? Like a while back now. Wait, what? Weapons fired. Or I mean fire weapons. Weapons fire? Invulnerable. I can't read, that's why. You're talking about the fact that tomorrow you got Zomboid. Oh, that's correct. We do have Zomboid tomorrow. The Zomboid collab continues. We will do Zomboid tomorrow at the time that we've been gathering, which has been 2 PM Eastern my time. You were not happy? You were calling for the super weapon to hit you between the eyes? Slavic, no! You got so much to live for! Toxin scans negative. Water is free of poison. We got good water now. Oh look, there's even fish here. No, that was quick. No more stinky water. It's too murky in here though. And Katie gets a fancy sports car. We do? I think, didn't we see, yeah, we did see the car, right? We just didn't go back to it is all. Ooh, what are these?
Recorded to logbook.
Ultra energy replenishes 100 units of energy. Wow. Not in flip ship. It's pure torture. Did I die at least? What are you?
Recorded to logbook.
Pulse Bamboo, life form of raw energy, periodically releases explosive segments. Pulse Bamboos are energy beings, invulnerable to most known weapons. Electrical energy can harm them, however. They lack any intelligence beyond instinctive attraction to other charged energy sources. Pulse Bamboos produce energy constantly. All excess energy is shed, regardless of who or what may be nearby. You almost died 4 times? You should have let me put me out of my misery. Only mana died. 07. Can I get some 07s for mana? Even though you probably already did it over there. Gotta bring in some gas in the opposite direction though. We can go down this way. Can I scan you? Let me scan! Okay, we scanned. Oculus. Oculus? Wall crawler that generates electric pulses. The Oculus exposes its single eye when active. The electrical field that covers it is enough to deter most predators. If the Oculus detects anything capable of presenting a real threat, it retracts into its impermeable shell. Goodbye, Oculus. The bees! The bees! No more. I don't want to fight wasps. And welcome in, H Phantom. The cordite wall hanging appears to be slightly cracked. I don't think I can break that. Not sure what I need, but I don't have the correct item yet. You pray for mana to pass on peacefully instead. Gotta go lurk mode now, entering floof recharge mode because that was a hyper FTL run. I'm glad you had fun, and I'm glad that you managed to win. Congratulations, and thank you so much for the raid. Do take it easy. And for those who aren't, even though I'm pretty sure all of you are, please do give Floof a follow. You know, the Floofer, the man, the myth, the legend. Loves all things space and zomboid. And definitely a softer personality than I. I'm too rough compared to Floof. Give Floof a follow. What do we have? The cries of this dying land echoes in our ears as we Chozo watch the great poison seep ever further into the living pulse of the planet. The dark energy sinks into the trees and waters, devouring all life. Peaceful beasts die by the thousands. Some creatures survive, but their forms grow as twisted and evil as the force that fell from the sky. Many of these mutated monstrosities remain small enough to do little harm, but others grow enormous and threaten our very existence. One such beast defiles our sacred fountain, disgorging poison from its foul form, replacing pure flowing water with cascades of creeping death. Even in the face of such horror, we Chozo do not turn in fear. We are all that stands in the way of this great poison, and it is our duty to contain it. So they have all these weapons and upgrades, but they said, nah, you know what? Let's not fight the giant flower. Let's just let it be. You'll be off now, work tomorrow, see you all. Alright, have a good one, Slavic. Thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day, night, sleep, and rest. And a good day at work tomorrow. See ya. And congratulations on not dying. We made it! Why would you kill a flower, though? Because it was poisoning. You heard it. They said that it was given poison to water. Can't have no poison water. That's bad. Magmore Caverns. Okay, but what's over here? Before we step into Magmore Caverns, how about we do a little bit more exploration? Ball. We ball. No, come back. No. Oh God, I wanna get me on that. Ballin'. I just stay in ball form. The metal gate blocks entry to the center of the room. Thank you. I did not perceive that. This appears to be the second of 3 locking mechanisms that seal the gate. The lock is active, but its key slot is sealed by a weak metal grating. Can we... I don't know if bomb jumping is viable. I mean, maybe I have enough, I just gotta get the timing right. This is classic Metroid puzzle stuff, you gotta learn how to bomb jump. So close, so close. Okay, maybe. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. Ah, so close. No! Get me in there! I can get this one. I just need that one. Unless... Oh, I can't go in there no more. No! I'm so close. No, I can't reach it. Ah, so close, but no, can't do it. Can't do it. But hey, I get a energy tank. BRB, all good. So sad, so sad. Hey, I see that lore. Hiding some lore from me.
Recording to logbook.
The future is a vague thing, ever-changing and always in doubt. Even if we chose or could gain the ability to foresee the future, it would be a hollow gift, for we could never hope to control what has yet to occur. The fountain is an example of this. The day may come when its water dries up, and there's nothing we can do to stop such a tragedy. But we do know this. Unlike the uncertain flow of water, the power of our will is strong and enduring. The will of the Choza will never run dry. Sure thing, bird. Bird brain. I guess I need high jump for that. To get spring ball, right? Spring ball? That might have enough height for that. Magmore Caverns. We don't need elevators. No. I would really like to have charge beam. Save room is just as nice too. No scanning the lava tubes. But why do they have lava tubes? What are you?
Recording to logbook.
A Grisby. Subvolcanic carrion feeder. Carapace can be breached by missiles. The Grisby carapace has been fused together by superheated air. This barrier stands up to everything but concussive blasts. Its intelligence is limited to instinctive scavenging patterns. Welcome back. Goodbye, Grisby. We're a terror. We just kill all of these small insects. Who are you?
Recording to logbook.
Burrower, tunneling insect predator, similar to the beetle, though it spends more time on the ground. It seeks seismic disturbances and surfaces to attack. It has enough cunning to realize when something is too large for it to handle. Beyond that, it is fairly ignorant, which, when it lacks in brains, it makes up for with aggression. Ow, spitting at me! Spitting at me! Here we are. Magmore Caverns. With the song, too. Even the enemies. Magmore, fire-breathing serpent that dwells in lava. Magmores prefer extreme heat zones and are susceptible to frigid attacks forms. Sightless, they navigate the lava currents using their sonar receptors. Magmores have a keen sense of smell, enabling them to pinpoint targets with startling accuracy. Well, I can get blasted. How about that? It's tanky. It's tanky. Goodbye.
Recording to logbook.
A puffer. Unstable gas-filled organism. Will rupture on contact. Puffers fill their bodies with lethal metaviperium gas and float about in search for food. If ruptured, the gas within the puffer is violently released. Despite their fragile bodies, puffers are aggressive hunters. The gas cloud they release upon death is often fatal to the creature that brings them down as well. Ew, stinky. Gassy creature. Oh, platform is falling. There we go. Just spam missiles on it. I do hear an item. Sandstone. We know sandstone can be blown up with bombs. Hey, what the? That was close enough to damage me?
Recording to logbook.
Triclops, hard-shelled creatures with powerful jaws. The Triclops is a hunter-gatherer. It collects small creatures and bits of foodstuff and deposits them elsewhere for later. The hard triprate mandibles it uses to move earth and rock are quite strong and difficult to escape once ensnared. Can I just jump over this? No. No, I cannot. Hey, you stop that. Ow. Ow! It just spat me out. Here, can you, yeah, take that. Eat my bomb. Just stare at this steam. What's on the steam? It's Stardew? No. It's just vapors. Just the vapors. I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. This is kind of where my memory of the game kind of stops, and I don't remember which is the correct way or the way towards progression. Maybe not this way, but we're already going here, so why not? Whoa! Who missile didn't do it? Just keep swimming, but I can't swim. Especially not in lava. Ow, you hurt. Oh yeah, you're still a regular turret. Just the upgraded version. Do you think you would have played this back in the day if you had access to it? Or is this not your type of video game? Always curious about what people think about the games that I stream. Ow. This lesser stuff I'll just read to myself. You think back then you probably would have played it until you got bored, maybe 30 or 60 minutes in. Then slapped in a co-op game. Darn. But understandable. Wait. Isn't there a... I probably can't do that. I don't have the skill for it. But there are some upgrades up there. Vendrana drifts. Wait, I can go that way already? What am I missing? I'm trying to think. Wait a minute. What's in Magmore Caverns? Do I need something from... You know what? Let's go. Why not? It has one of my favorite songs. In fact, you might have heard it before on the stream. We go from lava to snow. Oh, we can't progress. Never mind. Unless... No, I can. I'm pretty sure I have this in my stream music playlist.
Recording to logbook.
A crystallite tutorial cold weather skill. What was the name of it? I didn't see it. The shell of a crystallite reflects beam weapons and can only be cracked by a concussive blast. They hang upside down in the ice cave during their larval stage. Moisture runs off its body and forms the hard ice shell, which the crystallite retains for the rest of its life. And that life was very short-lived. Lava or ice? Snow? Hot? What's better? I think I like cold looking environments more, personally. Let me scan you! Let me scan you! A flicker bat. Scavenger with optical camouflaging that renders it invisible to the naked eye. Flicker bats are deceptive creatures. The only way to track them reliably is with X-ray imaging. They fly ceaselessly, hunting insects and other small prey that floats on the air current. Flicker bats tend to fly in silical hunting patterns, using primitive sonar to navigate. Cold better. What is this? Blast shield over door is secure. Oops. Shield controls are elsewhere in the Finjana shorelines area. Can't do it. Can't open it. Can't open it. Door's stuck. Door's stuck. Yeah, okay, I can do nothing here, actually. I need a double jump to proceed, I'm sure. So you get a little glimpse of the area, but you actually can't do anything here. Crafting has become brittle from temperature. Large traces of radion detected. Rocket jump, if only. That'd be cool if Metroid had that. The door directly above has been unlocked. Okay. Never mind, I probably can do a little bit more here. Oh, it was just here the whole time. The ice covering this opening can be melted with extreme heat. Sadly, I don't have extreme heat. I have normal heat. Normal heat. Where do I get charge beam?
Recording to logbook.
Scatter bamboo. Pulsing tendrils of energy extend from the creature's body. Like all bamboos, these creatures can only be harmed by electrical energy. Proximity to these lifeforms may result in electrical visor interference. It is possible to avoid engaging scatter bamboos by rolling into the morph ball, slipping between the rotating energy streams. Or I could just, you know, hit forward, and if I get hit, I get hit. I can tank it. I have energy tanks.
Recording to logbook.
Baby Sheegoff, glacial predator. Ice shell protects vulnerable dorsal area. Young Sheegoffs grow at a resilient shell of ice on their backs, which serves to protect a layer of vulnerable flesh. With this being their only weak point, baby Sheegoffs will turn quickly in order to not allow predators opportunity to strike at their backs. Powerful hunters, they fire bursts of ultra-cold gas at potential prey, then feast on their frozen victims. Yeah? I'll show them. Come here. I'm frozen. There we go. We're killing babies now. Yeah. I hear another upgrade. I see another upgrade. Out of my reach yet again. Multiple upgrades, huh? Things usually taste better that way. Name 3. Ooh.
Recording to logbook.
Ice burrow. Burrows adapted to sub-freezing climates. A hardy life form, the ice burrow has adapted to frigid climes of the Phendrana. It spends most of its time tunneling through the frozen soil, but will occasionally surface to attack passerbys. Cow, sheep, and fish. I don't think I've heard about baby cows being good. Only on sheep and goat specifically is what I can think of. Yeah, fish eggs I guess can also be considered, but I think that's a whole different stage than you know, baby. People love young meat because it doesn't got all that muscle from years of existing. Now, I don't know about the cow one. No, I never personally have heard of it. Estoy looping? Estoy looping. Already hour. Good damn. I wonder if I am skipping stuff. I feel like I should already have charge beam, yet I don't. Hey, I'm not gonna fight you. Is that okay with you? I'm just gonna sneak on by. Veal sometimes made via cow. See, I always thought it was just sheep. I don't have double jump.
Recording to logbook.
As the great poison reaches even further into the planet, we chose to begin to feel the gnawings of despair. Before it is too late, we now make our last stand. We have begun to build a temple to contain its darkness. At its heart, we will place a cipher, a mystical log powered by 12 artifacts and filled with as much power as we Chozo can harness. We wonder, though, even when we are done, will it be too late? And will the power of the temple and the cipher itself prove strong enough to hold back the poisonous tide that even now swells within the ground, threatening all life? Well, there is the thing. We have to collect 12 artifacts, and that's kind of the downside of this game, the low points, if you will. Because some of it requires backtracking. Trying to find all of these artifacts. Ow. Ow. More lore. So many creatures suffer beneath the blight upon the land, and we Chozo are no exception. But for all of our pain, we can at least believe in the promise of the future. We have come to believe that a time may never come when we can once again open the door and banish the darkness we've contained. Even so, our vigilance will forever remain. We believe that on some far-off day, a savior will come and continue what we have begun. For that savior, we will leave our ancient weapons and armor. The soul who can gather them will be the entrusted one, the only being who can reverse the evil that grows here. We are the chosen one from the Chozo's chosen one. Do we get double jump here? Maybe, right? I think we do. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Also, this is also a pretty cool thing, but yeah, if you blast right close to you, you can see Samus's reflection, which I think is a really cool touch. One of the things that kind of blew me away as a youngin'. That's not double jump. That's a boost ball. Boost ball acquired. More balls. My ball got upgraded. I can now play Tony Hawk. Okay, let's go. Whee! There's something over there? No? Just to show you can do it. I was terrible at doing this when I was younger. Yeah, we can't go further. Ow. I think Metroid has some pretty fun upgrades. Still can't get over there though. What is over there? Oh, it leads that way to get back here. Maybe. Now we can go fast. Whee! We can go fast. Man, we love going fast. I don't want to fight you, but I have to. I don't want to fight you either. Man, missile spam is so good. We don't have the proper beam for that. Hello? Can I have some more missiles, please? I think we might be done now. For I do not have double jump. And I believe a lot of this stuff now requires it. We got our boost ball. We can go backwards and try to find more items. Ooh, Shadow. It's Ridley. What's he doing? What is he up to, I wonder? I'll do a little bit more. Game is fun. Game is addicting. I like exploring. But we can't get up there because we don't have double jump. And we can't get up wherever over there is. So yeah, we are done for here for now. Let's go backwards. Back to the lava. Two doesn't have all the cool upgrades added to the suit when they buy it. Well, we had them. We did have the upgrades, remember? But we got smacked into the wall by some blast, and then our suit malfunctioned and we lost them. We did have them at one point. We just lost them all. But that's not how it works. I didn't know you're an engineer on high-tech spacesuits. I should have known. Terrible plot. No more missiles. You are? Then make me one. No! Oh god, lava! Get me out! Get me out! I don't have missiles! Please! I don't have charge beam, I don't have missiles. Missiles low. You made 50 just last week? Fully decked out? Well, you didn't make Samus's one, I suppose. Gotta make her one. door right here. Scan shows stress fractures and bendesium frame. Of course, this is a alluding to a thing in Super Metroid. We do not have the item for that. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him! If only I had oh, okay. Oh, that was close. If only I had charge beam. Where is charge beam? Let's go backwards, right? It seems everything can be dealt with if you just spam missiles. Oh, I didn't mean to fall into lava. Which can also be said for the original games as well. Talent Overworld West. We could. In fact, we have to because this goes nowhere. We don't have Spider Ball. I could go back through Manmore Caverns. I didn't go the other ways. Let's see. No, it's pretty linear, actually. I don't see other doors. I think I need double jump for, yeah, for that one over there. Aha, just here. Just chillin'. Free missiles. A little bit of lag just because it's trying to load everything. Analysis indicates incubation life forms below the surface. More bugs. More dead bugs. Well, if bouncing hunting doesn't work out for Samus, you can always become a exterminator. Exterminator. Exterminator? I say exterminator? Exterminator. I don't know what an exterminator is, but it's the opposite of exit, right? Inserting your exit. Have any lore for me here? No? What's that? Grapple beam. I do not have grapple beam. How does one get the grapple? Grapple, like grape and apple put together? Oh. I'm back here. But I can now go up here. I can now Tony Hawk this. could if I was better at it. There we go. Sandstone. Oh, we're back here. But I don't have double jumps, so let's not fall down. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Space jump boots. Right here this whole time. New boot goofing. There you go. Double jump. I wonder if there's like a glitch or some kind of way to sequence break and get this super early. That'd be so cool. Take them off? Never. My boot. Okay. Where can we go now? I guess we can go... No, can we go that way? Yeah, we can go that way, I think. We have a couple of ways where we can go. We can go back to Fendrana. I already scanned this. What was blocking this way? Was it missiles? Oh, it was missiles, right? Ow. Hello? Loading, loading. Lore. Throughout our living nightmare, as we battle with this unyielding darkness, we chose to see a light. This light glows with promise, chasing the shadows cast by the great poison and purifying that which has grown toxic. It is strange, though. At times it looks to our eyes as the light coalesces into the figure of a woman. Burning brightly, the luminescence descends from space, then retreats back into the infinite blackness from whence it came. When this prophecy comes to pass, when the light recedes, the Chozo's long vigilance of containment will finally come to an end. Wow. They see a lady.
Recording to logbook.
The containment of the great poison, this task has fallen to the Chozo. We will not flee from our duty. Even as we suffer with the land and its creatures, we will pour our will into the 12, the artifacts from which to form the lock that holds the great evil at bay in the depths of the planet. This lock must stand up to all who might come to assault it. To preserve the power of the seal, and to protect it from those who would meddle for their own designs, we will spread the artifacts across the land, hiding them from prying eyes. The lock must never open, until the day comes when the disaster can finally be put right. But what is this great poison? What about the bozo? That's me. I'm the bozo. Whoa. Let me do my E3 slow walking, looking around at the environment. I miss E3. Where's the bozo lore? It's my life every day on stream. This is a Chozo artifact. Collect it, then scan the totems here for clues the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Artifact acquired. This is the Artifact of Truth, the first of 12. Scan the totems here for clues on the locations of the remaining artifacts. Together, the artifacts will open a path to the center of the impact crater. Item collection 14%. Scanned book or logbook entries 42%. I am a scanning machine.
Recording to logbook.
A sun chamber high on top of a ruined home became the nest of a great beast and a source of corruption. Many Chozo spirits are drawn to this tainted place, release their bond to the world to claim the artifact of wind. Or was it wild? I'm not sure.
Recording to logbook.
The heat of Magmar was a test for many warriors. A shrine in their honor holds the artifact of strength.
Recording to logbook.
In one of Talon's far corners, a grove of life lies. Reveal the pillar beneath the waves to find the artifact of Chozo.
Recording to logbook.
Invaders have claimed Phendrana as their own. A tower sits atop their fortress, collapses to reveal the chamber where the artifact of Elder is held.
Recording to logbook.
A tall cave stands at the Phendrana's edge. Seek the unseen entrance at its top to find the artifact of spirit.
Recording to logbook.
There is a tower within the ruins where light always shines. Move through the waters there to find the artifact of Lifegiver.
Recording to logbook.
Within the ruins of our home, we honor our fallen elders in a great hall. A chamber beneath the statue holds the artifact of world. Okay, that's all of them. Thank you for the cryptic hints. We will return here later, once we have all of the artifacts. How is it going, Fia? Isn't it kinda late for you? Is it bed by time? No. I want to go to bed. Can I go to bed? Can I go to sleep right now? Bed bug time? Is that gonna be the DLC for Silk Song? You fight bed bugs. You become a bed bug. Oh, I don't have, there is a door down this way, but I do not have gravity suit, I assume is what you need. Or, no, never mind, maybe just no morph ball. Or it's just here and I just didn't go into it at all. Wait, wasn't there a missile upgrade? Yeah, right here. DLC would just be more player housing options. No. What the? I missed it. There we go. I'm not sure we can actually go here, though. I don't want housing. I want some cool areas. Samus jump scare for you.
Recording to logbook.
Flying pirate. Pirates trained and equipped for airborne assault. Flying pirates are extremely agile in the air, but the heat signatures on their jetpacks can be tracked with a thermal imaging. While their missiles are extremely potent, their jetpacks can be even more so. If the pack fails, they will make a suicide strike. But what's this blue stuff? This crate appears to be the sample type of container found on the Space Pirate Research Frigate. The material seeping out from the ruptured metal is highly toxic. Analysis indicates that this may be the phazon compound that the space pirates were using in their biological experiments. Die! Spam missiles. Oh, goodbye. That was like, I'm out of here. He's like, I'm gone. Whoops, I'm out of here. What if I touch it? Just, I mean, it's blue. You know blue stuff is usually tasty. Also like how you can hear the Geiger counter going off. Ah, I need grapple. And ice too. I don't have either of them. You don't know if you like mini blue things? I love blue things. Blue things usually a safe choice for me. If it's a blue flavored drink or candy or something, I'll usually grab it. Can I? I probably can't grab it even with... Yeah, I probably need gravity. Okay, we don't have Ice Beam yet. We don't have Grapple Beam. This will be a come back later scenario. But I can peek in and take a little gander. Space pirate. Creature is critically injured. Cranial trauma indicates likelihood of brain damage. Do you recognize me? Oh, he still wants to shoot me. Oh, man, I want to go in here. This also has one of my favorite songs, which is also on my stream playlist of music. Okay, not now though. I need to come back later. I guess we can just go through all of Trechozo ruins. Just go through each place one by one. Actually, let me see. Oops, wrong button. That requires wave, and I don't have wave. Maybe go back through Magmore Caverns? Don't make me slip off my own ship. Why does this come back? I've already destroyed it before. That way. This way. Going back to Magmore Caverns. I need a grapple beam! And plasma beam too. Alrighty. Oh, that's for, yeah. I don't have Spider Ball. No Spider Ball yet. Don't mind me, just skipping you. Ow. Ow, that's fine. It's faster to get hit. Bat to ball only? No bat ball. No railing here. You gotta be careful. We're gonna fall into the lava. Great. Looks hot in there. Have a drink. Thank you. I got my water. Got my water. Still quicker though. And now that I have a double jump, I can go through the other room here. And just maybe we'll find some charge beam, please. I don't remember where it's at. I miss having it. Let's see, what do you say? Collapsible suspension bridge is functional but lacks power.
Recorded to logbook.
This is a standard spinner device. This generator belt of the spinner can be activated by rapid rotational force. Use the boost ability in the morph ball when inside a spinner to activate the device. Okay. Easy peasy. Samus really does have the answer to everything. If you can't shoot it down, use ball. If you can't ball, then I don't know, scan it. Aha! Artifact found. Bendesium. I don't have Bendesium, I think is power bomb? You can't scan except defeat. True. Wait, can I? Oh, you can, okay. Aha! So I could go back and grab that missile expansion. What's in here? power bomb upgrade, maybe? I don't hear the item noise, but there's something in there. I guess we go back to Fendrana now. Go to Fendrana. Get out of Fendrana. Get up there. See, can I do this? Aha! Energy tank acquired. But where's Charge Beam? I swear, if I miss Charge Beam back in like Chozo Ruins or something, I'd be upset. I probably did miss it. I can go up this way now. Although I should just save this for next time. But I'm having a lot of fun. I like exploring. I'll play for a little bit more. I can end whenever I want. You can't stop me. I've already been here, right? That'll work. Cordite. I don't know what I need to blast Cordite. No. Not you. You are an ice parasite scavenger with a crystalline outer shell. Parasites are hardy creatures able to adapt to any environment. Within 3 generations, the ice parasite is a prime example, having adjusted to a frigid climate. This vermin now thrives in its omnivorous. It can exist in areas hostile to most life forms. Points left. I'm gonna do a gamble. I'm gonna take all your points. A statue depicting a Chozo balancing the plane of existence on his hands. Wow, the plane of existence is just a bowl? What if he dropped the bowl? What if he dropped the bowl? This statue depicting the bust of a Chozo warrior. The statue is flawless. Philosopher, the statue is flawless. Architect. They look the same to me. A shaman. Oh, was that? Several stress fractures can be seen running along the surface of this brimstone object. There you go. The statue's hand seems to be frozen in place. There appears to be a shell of ice encasing a water basin. That water originated from the statue's mouth. Okay. To pass my gaze, seek my twin within this room. I got you. No? No. Break it. Break it again. Break it. No, don't leave me in here. What is that? It's the wave beam. Oh man. Oh, you guys. Got him. It's so much easier just to do it this way. I'm glad they kept this in, though. The missile cancel thing. Oh god, it's a big one. What are you? A Sheegoth, supreme predator of the Phendrana drifts. Sheegoths are invulnerable to most beam weapons. The crystals on their back absorb energy which they can fire at prey. Sheegoths have poor stamina. They hyperventilate after using their breath attacks, making their mouth area vulnerable. The soft underbelly of a Sheegoth is susceptible to concussive blasts. In battle, they expel blasts of frigid gas to ensnare their targets. They are also fond of ramming and trampling their helpless prey. Okay. Use your... Missile low. Missile depleted. I need missiles. That doesn't count. Missiles, please. Are you dead? You're dead. Easy. Now we have a new beam. But no charge beam! It opens up purple doors. Cool. We can kill these things now. I should really go back to Chozo Ruins and try to find that darn charge beam. What is that over there? Alright, I'm gonna stop soon, but I just want to take a quick look at what's over there, if I can get there yet. Or am I missing an item? Probably need grapple, maybe? Just want to confirm. Let me jump up here. Making me go the long way around. Now. Okay, so I do have double jump. What is over there? Sorry, didn't mean to wake you. Ah, spider ball. I do not have spider ball. That would do it. Also a hole right here. Ow. Alright, well, that'll be it for now then. We can continue, we can go back to Chozo, we'll try to find our dang, whatchamacallit, charge beam. Then we can go back to Magmore. We do have Wave Beam, and that's cool. Wave Beam is pretty cool. Alright, we'll already save, so let me just close the game. That was Metroid Prime Remastered. Fun game, still holds up. I love me my Metroid games. Alright, let's quickly do our daily. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? We have what is that? What is a hand? I'm not sure what. Okay, no, it's Chronicles of Riddick, right? Right? I don't think it's a game on here. Oh, it's right here. I was right. It's not that one. But I guess this one. Haha! Never played this game. Never played it, but I remember seeing the box art back in the day. You thought it was just a movie? I've never seen the movies either. I just remember seeing the box art in my magazines. On my gaming magazines I used to own. You seen one movie? Was it good? Sword? double sword. No, I need more than that, sadly. What the heck is this? What are you? What? Sword. Electricity, maybe? Can't vouch for it since you've forgotten it. Understandable. Yeah, multiple knights. This is a dual wielding guy. Some kind of mage here, and I don't know what's going on over there. Those games were personally funded by Vin Diesel too. I wonder if they're good. I don't know what this could be. Does not seem like a video game I know. EA Comics, D. Okay, well, D probably helps us out a lot. Probably some sort of Dungeons and Dragons. Dungeons of Dreadmore? Dungeons of Hinterberg? Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers? What about this one? Osborne Scott card. I don't know what this is. Unless it's Dragon Age? No? Probably not that. They didn't become big, but you remember some of the games being a great experience despite not being good mainstream. And yeah, that's what matters, right? Even if they're not mainstream, if they're good games, they're good games. EA Comics. It's an RPG and on Windows. It probably is Dragon Age. I don't know, 2. Oh, okay, okay. Dragon Age Origins? Awakening thing. Never played any of the Dragon Age games. I should have guessed it from the start. Dang. Oh well. Out now. Hand. I don't know the name of them, but Inscription. This is Inscription. Shrek. No, it's Inscription. I don't know the names of the characters from Inscription. I don't know. I think I have to guess by whenever the and Slushy. There you go. Yeah, sorry. I know of Inscription. I don't know. I do not remember the name of the characters. We got it. NES checkpoints, teleportation, 8-bit arm cannon. Teleportation. I mean, arm cannon NES 8-bit. It could be Mega Man or Metroid. I'm gonna go Mega Man first. Yeah. Teleportation, though? I guess it means like whenever you load, like when you start a level and leave a level? I don't know if I would really use that as a tag. I would say something like, I don't know, power-ups. Multiple weapons instead. We got it though. Let's go with Metroid Prime today. It is a single-player game. It is not retro, not Nintendo, not first-person, not third-person. Oh, I said if it counted as third-person, I'd be mad. I'm mad. It is one of these though, not sci-fi. No, I guess it is more third person. There's a lot of morph ball segments, so it could be. Metal Slug? I don't think Metal No, Metal Slug is for sure is science fiction. Single player, maybe side view? Yeah, I'm gonna do like some kind of platform. Let's do Sonic Mania. No, that has multiplayer, right? Yeah, that has multiplayer. Okay, no, not that one. Mega Man 11. Okay, hired in 2018. It is side view, not Capcom. It is probably a platformer. Well, it's also sci-fi, I should have guessed. Let's do platformer only. I know it's not gonna be Nintendo, but let me just see if it's a platformer. It's okay, it is and something else. Okay. Action fantasy, single player, side view. Hired in 2013? It's a recent game? It's good to get your green so the clues becomes useful, yeah. Side view, single player, I don't know, Silk Song? I don't know, Silk Song? It's Silk Song. I'm like, what else is side view? What else has recently come out that side view? It is Silk Song. Okay, we got most of them. I just didn't get artwork. But I got the other ones. Not bad, not bad. We did good. We did good. Alright. Speedrunned it, that's fine. Okay, let's go here. That will be it for me, so thank you all for watching, for chatting, for the raids, for the support, for the lurks. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a good rest of your day, night, sleep, and rest. Tomorrow will be Zomboid at around 2 p.m. Eastern, my time. Extend the stream to play Peak with you. I would. If I didn't have pressing matters at hand, I actually would not mind doing a Peak stream with Kid. But I did promise someone that I would do something after stream, and I don't want to keep him waiting. Stay safe and play. Dose tomorrow? No, dose on your time. Your own time. But yeah, tomorrow, Zomboid. And then it'll be the weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Unless I do another Gorilla stream. I might do another Gorilla stream. I might do more Fallout. Thank you for the hydrate. Good night. Have a good night, Dos. Welcome in and good night. Let me stretch. We did do 2 streams today, which was nice. Nice to do a little bit of double dipping. I don't think I'm always in the mood to do the double streams, but maybe I will sometimes. Alright, let's see who is currently online. Who is on? New Vegas! Oh, you know I can't say no to New Vegas. We got it, we got to go over there. Alright. Let's make a thingy. What do? We did a lot of stuff actually. We did a lot of things today. We just put arrived on alien planet. We got so many upgrades. We have so many upgrades. What's like a big one? Wave beam unlocked. No Metroids found. There we go. That'll work for now. Alrighty. Remember, be fighting space pirates, be collecting your upgrades, but most of all, be kind. I will see you all next time. Have a good one, and bye-bye. Join the Discord. Check out the YouTube. Look at the socials. Oh, I haven't seen that in a long time. But they're there. The information's there if you're looking for it. I will see you all next time. Be menace? No, be kind. Be kind. That's the opposite of being kind. Well, I guess it could be a kind menace. Okay, I'll allow it. Bye-bye.